From the cauldron. We have Chef Tom from the Irishman Inn, and we are making stuff for Mother's Day. Two dishes, I believe, two pastas that are on your Mother's Day menu?
Well, yes, one's on our regular menu. I just figured I'd feature two of the off the special menu that we will be featuring on Sunday for Mother's Day. One's the porter-down pasta, which is a regular menu item, and then the other one is a dish that we've created kind of for the event.
Alrighty, your brunch is all filled up for Mother's Day, and so, but you are still taking reservations for dinner. 3 to 6, 3 to 9?
3 to 9, we are still taking reservations for dinner, and weather permitting, if the weather is good that day, we will, for brunch, in terms of brunch, we will be allowing people to sit on the patio if the weather is allowing. So let's hope it's going to be nice. We, maybe Amelia can let us know what the situation will be with that. So.
And she loves the patio outside.
Yes.
Just a few of the ingredients you need for one of the dishes.
Okay, well, the special dish, the pasta alla Kellen, we're calling it as per the creator. We have chicken breast, we have sausage, roasted red peppers, and we are going to do that in a white wine scampi sauce. And then we have our porter-down pasta, which is, of course, has portobello mushrooms, regular white mushrooms, squash, zucchini, and a little bit of garlic, shallot, spinach.
What do you call it, porter-down?
Porter-down, it's called on the menu, yes.
Wow, porta for the mushroom, and what's the down for? Feathers?
Right.
Feathers
I wasn't
optional?
involved in the naming. I wasn't involved in the naming process. I'm not sure what was going on with that.
All right, terrific.
In the kitchen with Chef Tom, as we always are on Friday. We're going to continue making our pastas.
Yes, I'm going to start chopping up some squash, zucchini, onions, portobello here.
Oh, yummy, fresh stuff.
Yes.
And these are featured on the Mother's Day menu.
Yes, it'll be on the menu. We're starting on Sunday from 3 to 9. Lots of options, soup, everything, lots of entrees.
Yeah, huge menu here.
Yes.
Here, I'm going to slide it into your shot, John. This is the menu, everything, front and back. So you want to make your reservations 3 to 9. And the weather, especially on Saturday is looking great, but Sunday's not looking, too bad either. So we're going to keep chopping our vegetables. Coming up next, we're going to assemble everything. You're going to show us how to make the pasta. Pasta's always yummy. Who can say no to that? We're going to send things out to break. When we come back, it's going to be Quizmaster time with Dennis George. Vic and I up first. The winner takes on Matt. The loser back in the kitchen with Chef Tom. That's a win-win, though, right? Kitchen, okay, what are we doing, Chef Tom?
I'm starting up the sautés for the two different dishes here. I'm trying to multitask here. This is going to be the pasta alla Kellen. This will be red peppers, spinach, and a white wine sauce.
Okay.
And then the other one will be the porter-down pasta, which is one of our also our regular menu items. But
both have a lot of veggies in them.
Yeah, they're similar. Both have spinach, red peppers in it. The porter-down pasta has a little bit of some mushrooms in here, so.
Okay.
I'm going to
start. Are you going to do the Quizmaster next time?
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Maybe if you bring him back, maybe I'll sign up for that.
Okay, we'll do Vic, Matt, and then, championship round there.
Yeah.
Okay, and you can get all these on the Mother's Day menu. Again, you need to make your reservation, though. 3 to 9. Right,
3 to 9. We're still taking reservations, and of course, the weather permitting, we will be maybe taking reservations for brunch on the patio, depending on how everything plays out.
And right now it's looking pretty good, It might be a shower in the morning.
Works out well. You're the person to ask here.
Yeah, by the time brunch rolls around, should be good to go.
All right. Well, hopefully we can get some people out on the patio, and we encourage everyone. The number is 626-2670, so call ahead for your Mother's Day reservations.
Now, of course, I have to ask, are you going to be cooking something good for your mom and Sarah's mom on Mother's Day?
Well, of course, I have to work pretty much all day. I go in at 7, so I'm going to try to work something out on a different day.
Yeah,
we're trying
excuse. No, just kidding.
So, start my onions here, some of my mushrooms. I got my portobellos, of course. And I crank this up a little bit here, try to speed things along. And basically...
So you have a lot of stuff going on here. And you just want to kind of wilt the spinach. You don't want to put it on too high of a heat, right?
Right. Basically, I'm just going to saute it in. It's going to... kind of finish off with everything else here, and let's see, I got my chicken here. I'm going to probably finish this. I still want to start this in a separate pan. I'm going to add this in here and finish that in the pan.
It's a different cooking time.
Yes, and I have sausage here that also goes in this dish.
Very yummy.
Yes.
And also, if for some reason you want to take a trip to Ireland, well, you can go with the Irishman, right? You guys have a trip coming up.
We do.
You can call your boss.
Yep, Maria. Maria will have all the information. Again, the number is 626-2670, and we encourage everyone to come in for the trip.
And it'll be 7 nights accommodation at first-class hotels, round-trip air from Toronto. It includes some meals, just kind of a nice trip because you have some of it planned, some of it you can do on your own.
Right. And it will, yeah, should be a good time. And come in for the information. Ray can handle that. As you can see here, I've got the sausage, the chicken, all this cooking down here.
So this is going to be for one pasta, this one's going to be for another one
correct.
of our pastas.
Yes, it's the porter-down pasta. I'm just cooking in the mushrooms a little bit.
Okay.
And we're going to add the pasta here at the very end. The chicken's got another minute here, so going to finish this off. Maybe we can, maybe it'll be ready for the second helping.
Yeah,
so
that'll
the chicken
be
might not
perfect
quite be there, but you can see this, all the components here.
Now, do you cook down the red peppers a little bit more before you put them in the pan?
Well, these red peppers were already cooked off. I had already had some red peppers from work. Yeah, so I mean, if you were doing the red peppers, I would throw them in first and kind of cook them down a little bit, kind of start them before you start the meats and everything, and then kind of add them in.
Okay.
And same thing with the squash and zucchini here. I slice these fairly thin, but they're going to take a minute to kind of cook in with everything. So, again, we'll probably have this have the finished product a little bit later here. I'm going to add a little more olive oil here. That needs a little bit more.
Just because it looks, how do you know that it needs more?
Just the veggies look a little bit dry, and then they're going to soak up some of that as they cook in and everything. So basically the mushrooms are the key to this. Chicken's getting here. This pasta alla Kellen here is almost done with the white wine sauce. So basically I'm going to add the pasta to that. Chicken is getting there, so basically at this point you just want to, I've already cooked off some pasta. If you want to have your pasta cooked off in advance, once you've done the saute, you can just basically add the pasta to the same dish.
Make it easy. Yeah, and on the Mother's Day menu here, I'm seeing you have, not only just pasta, you have a surf and turf if Mom wants that, maybe Dad wants that. You have pan-seared filet medallions, just a ton of stuff there.
Yeah, it's very diverse, a lot of options, so, we encourage everyone to bring Mom out.
All right, these are the finished products. Which is the Mother's Day special?
The Mother's Day special, the pasta alla Kellen, is that one with the chicken, the white wine, the sausage, and then the porter-down pasta is a little bit more mushroom heavy with an olive oil sauce, and it's got squash, zucchini, portobellos.
Both fantastic. Great job, Amelia. Sorry, I'm eating it. All right.
She got a bad end of that.
Exactly. Too, That's what seniority gets you. We're cooking healthy right now for a second helping in case you have some leftovers?
Yeah, basically the same squash, zucchini. I just chopped them up the same way. I've sauteed them a little bit. I'm just going to heat it through here, and basically the same squash and zucchini I used for that. Going to heat up. I've got, basically you can use whatever lettuce.
Any kind of greens?
Well, any kind of greens you want to use. This is just a mesclun mix that we use at the restaurant. And of course you probably use a store-bought balsamic. This is we make all of our dressings in-house at the Irishman. This is the balsamic that we make. So I'm going to just lightly toss the salad with a little bit of our balsamic. You don't want to go too heavy. You don't want it.
Right. I hate that when it just kind of drowns it out.
Yeah, we try not to do that. A lot of people order it on the side just to kind of really, really be able to apply the dressing yourself. And got a light coat on there, a little bit of crumbly blue cheese. All
right, while you're doing that, I'm going to once again stress that your Mother's Day brunch is so popular, it is already sold out, but you do have a chance if you call now. I'm like a pay-for-review. You can call for the 3 to 9 o'clock dinner reservation at the Irishman, and there is, for anybody,
a very diverse
menu.
Yes.
So there you have it. Chef Tom, it looks delicious. These taste delicious, and I'm going to try that as well. Thank you so much for joining us.
Well, Happy Mother's Day to you. I'd like to wish Happy Mother's Day to my mother, Linda, and of course Sarah's mom, Barb. Happy Mother's Day.
Your future mother-in-law.
Of course. So I want to work that in there. So thank you. Now I got that.
You're such a good sport. Thank you. See you next Friday.
All right.